I'm here with Ben today, and today I'm going to be going through how to grow your arms. So this is one of my most asked questions on my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, YouTube. How do we get those juicy arms? So I've got Ben over here, and I'm going to be taking him through and taking you guys through exactly all the secrets, everything you guys need to know on how to build your arms in under 5 minutes. So very, very simple, okay? Now, when it comes to building arms, okay, we talk a lot about frequency. You probably hear that thrown around, how often you train them. That's very, very important, okay? Now we've got our biceps and our triceps, okay? Show us how it's done, Ben, okay? We've got our biceps and our triceps. So if you want to get bigger arms overall, your triceps makes up 2/3 of your arm. So you obviously want to build your triceps a lot more and get that nice and juicy. Once you get that nice and juicy, but you need to even that out with your biceps too. You also want to get some big biceps going on with that too. So let's talk about biceps today for part 1, and the next live stream would be triceps. So I've got Ben over here, and we're gonna start off just with one biceps. Now, in order for you to grow your arms, you need some good activation, okay? Lifting the weights here. If you want to activate those muscles, we're going to work in the concentric phase, which is the upwards phase. So when Ben's coming up, I'm going to get him to slow down this pace. Can you feel your arms work, Ben?
Yeah.
See, so him slowing it down, he gets better activation. So if you guys don't feel your arms contract, this is actually a great way to increase the tension in your arms, okay? Especially when you're lifting heavier weights as well too. Just grab a lighter weight and feel that activation. Now that you've got activation down packed, we're going to move on to another term, which is a progressive overload, okay? So once he can feel the muscles and he's not using more of his joints, he's lifting, he can increase the weight. So he can go a little bit heavier, okay, with the weights. Now his arms are actually going to be lifting the weight. Now Ben's lifting on an angle here. So do that again, Ben. See, what is wrong with this is his center of gravity is pushing him directly down. So what I'll get him to do rather is going straight down and up. And I know you can actually activate the peak of your biceps more with that twist at the top. So I'll come down because my center of gravity is pushing down with the weight, and then to activate the peak, twist after. So that twist will be at the top of the movement. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So getting that up with a twist, that rotation, okay?
Which way do you twist?
So you're basically twisting out.
Out that way.
Yeah. Perfect, okay? So that's, again, another way to target that nice little peak of the bicep as well. So today we're only working on biceps. Another thing is progressive overload. As I told you, you can increase the weights, you can increase the amount of reps, you can increase the amount of sets while we do this as well too. It's crazy, I love it. Thank you, I appreciate that. And that's the thing, arms, if you also want your arms to look bigger, you also want to get a nice little pump, okay? Now when we talk about pump, one of the easiest ways to get pump is to also do some high reps, okay? This can actually help you build your muscle mass too. However, we want to be able to challenge ourselves as much because that's actually a greater stimulus for growth. So when it comes to building muscle, forming technique 1, progressive overload 2, by increasing that weight, your sets, your reps, and even how much you push yourself. So you can actually mix it up. So you can do some, super sets, you can do drop sets, you can do combined sets. There's so much you can do in this one movement that can help build up your arms. And then frequency comes into play. Now frequency is how often you train. Now if Ben trains his arms, and this is one thing I was actually explaining yesterday, okay? So Ben, do 5 bicep curls. So he does 5 bicep curls. And, do 5 slow negatives of bicep curls. See, so he's got 5 normal bicep curls and then 5 slow negatives. This is just an example for instance, okay? So those 2 exercises he's doing. Now, that was Monday that he did that. On Tuesday, I'm gonna get him to do a hammer curl, okay? Instead, if he's doing that, okay? I wanna change his exercises he's doing, but still target some of those muscles as well to also keep the body guessing, because your body adapts to things very, very quickly at the same time. And of course, he's going to be hitting different angles, different muscle groups that he's going to be using. Some days he's going to go lighter, some days he's going to go higher reps as well too. If this is something that you specifically want to build, you really want to build only your biceps, this is a great angle to use if you're going to increase the frequency. So you guys have probably heard me say arms day every day, baby. If you're going to do arms day every day, one, your nutrition, your sleep, your recovery has to be on point. And two, you gotta actually be able to structure yourself periodically. When you train, you gotta be able to periodize your training to make sure it's as effective. It's not just an arms day every day, baby, where you're doing exactly the same workouts every day. That's not gonna make your arms grow. However, you're gonna get a nice little pump and you might think your arms are growing, but it's not exactly right. The blood's just filled there all the time, so you're always gonna feel good. Your muscle glycogen uptake is gonna increase, so you'll be able to store more glycogen in those arms. So it might make you feel like your arms are getting bigger, but once you stop, they're probably gonna deflate again. Okay. Hope you guys have all enjoyed this video. Ben and I actually filmed an epic delts video, which I'm gonna try edit as soon as possible, and that's also going to be up on the tube. Sounds so bad. But so make sure you check out videos, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out. Thanks again for joining the live stream. Your boy is out. Peace.